One of the most valuable skills that you possess as a mom is communication skills. Hi everyone, today we're going to be talking about strong communication skills. You would agree with me that from active listening to using emotional intelligence to understand non-verbal cues that your toddler, your baby, or your child is giving to you, you agree with me that communication skills is one of the top skills that a mom has got in her bag. Let's break this down into the various components that embodies what a communication skills is. I would say for one, active listening. In your workplace, when you're going to be working with customers and different stakeholders like your team members, you have to have your at least active listening ears on to be able to take in information and know how to communicate better or know how to respond better to the information you've taken in. And just in the case of your toddler, you study them, you look at them, and you're trying to listen to what they're trying to say, even in making out the mumbles and the jargons that come out of their mouth. You put those jargons together. In my own case, my son says, Nana. I just understand that Nana means banana. So I'm sure as a mom, you have that also. That's one component of communication skills. The other thing I would say is a great communication component is clear and concise messaging. You see, for clear and concise messaging, when you're trying to talk to your toddler to avoid them from throwing a tantrum, you're making sure that you get to talk to them in a way where things are clear to them. They understand what you're saying. So you're going to want to make your message as short and simple as possible so that they could understand what you're trying to say. And that's the same thing for working with emails or also in trying to communicate with team members. You want to make it short, simple, and understandable for them. Also, we have you using emotional intelligence to decode what they're trying to say. For a baby that can't speak yet, you're looking at what their body cues is saying to you as a mom for you to be able to care for them. That's also one good component of communication skills. You can tell how a customer is reacting to something. You can tell when a team member is saying something, they're not saying verbally, but they're saying with their reactions. That way, you can understand that they're communicating something to you, either a displeasure about something that you've done or how to go about it. Another key component is adjusting to different communication styles. Over the years of you being a mom, even if it's as little as 2 years, like I am, you will understand that you have to adjust to different forms of communication styles. Like I've mentioned before, from the non-verbal cues to the verbal cues to even the jumbo that your toddler is trying to speak about. Another thing I would say is also a good communication component is conflict resolution. You agree with me, for those that has 2 or more children, that conflict resolution is the order of the day. You're either trying to talk them into sharing toys with their siblings, or in a situation where you have just one child like myself, you're either trying to talk to them to share a toy or to share a meal or something that they've got with somebody that is of their age mate in a different setting, be it in a playground or in a nursery setting. Basically, all I'm saying all in all is that as a mom, strong communication skills is something that you've owned over a period of you just being a mom, from the period of you training your child from a baby to toddler and to those that even have older kids. I hope next time when somebody looks at you and asks you that what skill have you got by just being a mom, you'll be able to look them in the face and say, communication skills is something that I know I've built earnestly on this journey of motherhood.